Hello and welcome to Classic Cars Showcase, where I share my passion for classic cars with you. Today, I have a very special treat for you. A 1964 Aston Martin DB5, one of the most iconic and desirable cars ever made. This year marks the 60th anniversary of the DB5, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to celebrate this legendary car and take it for a spin. Let's get started. Introduction. The Aston Martin DB5 is a British Grand Tourer that was produced by Aston Martin from 1963 to 1965. It was an evolution of the DB4, with a larger and more powerful engine, a new 5-speed gearbox, and some cosmetic changes. The DB5 is best known for its role in the James Bond films, especially Goldfinger, where it was equipped with various gadgets and weapons. The DB5 has become a symbol of British style, elegance, and performance, and has been featured in many other movies, TV shows, and video games. It is also one of the most valuable and sought-after classic cars in the world, with only 1,059 units ever made. History. The DB5 was designed by Italian coach builder Carrozzeria Touring Superleggera, who also designed the DB4. The DB5 was named after David Brown, the owner of Aston Martin from 1947 to 1972. Who transformed the company from a small sports car maker to a world-class luxury brand. The DB5 was launched at the Frankfurt Motor Show in September 1963 and was an instant success. It was praised for its refined and elegant looks, its powerful and smooth engine, and its high-quality craftsmanship. The DB5 was available in 3 variants: the standard coupe, the convertible, and the rare shooting brake, which was a wagon version with more luggage space. The DB5 also had a high-performance version called the Vantage, which had a more powerful engine with 3 Weber carburetors and 325 horsepower. Performance. The DB5 was powered by a 4.0-liter inline-6 engine with dual overhead camshafts and 3 SU carburetors. It produced 282 horsepower and 288 pound-feet of torque, which was impressive for its time. The DB5 could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8 seconds, and reach a top speed of 145 miles per hour. The DB5 had a 5-speed manual transmission, or an optional 3-speed automatic. It also had disc brakes on all 4 wheels, independent front suspension, and a live rear axle. The DB5 was a fast and agile car, with a smooth and responsive engine, a precise and well-balanced steering, and a firm and stable ride. The DB5 was also comfortable and quiet, with a luxurious interior and a spacious cabin. Style and appeal. The DB5 is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful and stylish cars ever made. It has a sleek and elegant body, with a long and low profile, a curved and sloping roofline, and a distinctive grille and headlights. The DB5 has a timeless and classic appeal, with a perfect combination of grace and aggression. The DB5 is also a car with a lot of charisma and personality, thanks to its association with James Bond and other famous owners and drivers. The DB5 is a car that turns heads and attracts attention, and is a car that many people dream of owning and driving. Comfort and convenience. The DB5 was not only a fast and sporty car, but also a comfortable and luxurious one. It had a spacious and well-appointed interior, with leather seats, wool carpets, electric windows, and a fire extinguisher. The DB5 also had some innovative features for its time, such as twin fuel tanks, an oil cooler, and a telescopic steering column. The DB5 was a car that offered a high level of comfort and convenience, and was a pleasure to drive and ride in. Review. The DB5 is a car that has it all: performance, style, comfort, and history. It is a car that has stood the test of time, and has become a legend in its own right. It is a car that is admired and loved by many, and is a car that is hard to fault. The DB5 is a car that deserves its reputation as one of the best and most iconic cars ever made. Current and future price. The DB5 is also a car that is very rare and very expensive. The DB5 is one of the most valuable and sought-after classic cars in the world, and its price has been increasing steadily over the years. According to Classic Cars for Sale UK, a Condition 2 DB5, which means a very good but not perfect example, was worth £80,000 in 2005, £220,000 in 2010, £450,000 in 2015, and £600,000 in 2020. The same source predicts that the DB5 will be worth £750,000 in 2025. Of course, These are average prices, and the actual value of a DB5 depends on many factors, such as its condition, history, provenance, and originality. Some DB5s have sold for much more than the average, especially those with a special story or a celebrity connection. For example, in 2019, a DB5 that was used in the filming of Goldfinger and Thunderball sold for $6.4 million at an auction. Another DB5 that was owned by Paul McCartney sold for $2.4 million in 2018. The DB5 is a car that is likely to keep increasing in value, as it is a car that is in high demand and low supply, and a car that has a strong appeal and a loyal fan base. Conclusion: the DB5 is a car that I have always admired and wanted to drive, and I am very grateful for this opportunity. The DB5 is a car that lives up to its hype, and a car that delivers on every level. The DB5 is a car that is a joy to drive, a pleasure to look at, and a privilege to own. The DB5 is a car that is a masterpiece of engineering, design, and craftsmanship, and a car that is a piece of history, culture, and art. The DB5 is a car that is truly special, and a car that deserves to be celebrated. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more classic car reviews. Until next time, goodbye and happy motoring.